Hey Libra, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. We're going to be using the Panther Oracle. We're also going to be using the amazing Vice Versa Tarot, where the side you see is going to be the side I read. There's a different perspective on each side of the cards. We're also going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. All right, let's do it. This is for the whole month of April. It's for Libra, Libra cross watchers, anyone who's guided. You could be a cross watcher. I could be directly talking to you. It could be your reading. We've got Triumph. Somebody had Triumph come out right away as well. I want to say it was Capricorn, I believe. But it could have been a different reading. It might not have been one of these monthly readings. So it could have been even like a weekend reading or a daily reading. I'm so sorry, I don't remember, but it was days ago. We have loneliness. Can we get one more, please? So you're going to overcome some kind of loneliness, gift, and eternal love. So you're going to overcome loneliness because there's something about eternal love. Now, this doesn't have to be romance. Tell me more about this. What is this about? What do we need to know? Okay, Libra reading. We've got a lot of nice cards coming out here, Libra. You've got the Six of Swords, Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups, Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands. This is such a nice reading. What else do we need to know? Two of Cups. There's definitely someone in it with you. And the Knave of Swords, and the healing begins. The Three of Swords at the bottom. Something that happened, and this could have even been something that happened in the past that made you feel a certain way. That's the thing you're going to overcome. So in other words, even if this isn't about overcoming loneliness, so to speak, it could be something overcoming something painful that happened in the past. Because you have this, look, my gosh. Okay. This is, so we've got the Tower, but this isn't the destructive Tower. It's a Tower of some sort, though. In this deck, it's a Cancer card, but it can be anything, anyone, right? I just always like to note that it could also be Cancer. We've got the Eight of Swords. This is someone who doesn't see themselves, their way out of something. But then we've got this person who feels like they don't fit in. See how they're looking at the village and they're like, I don't fit in here. I feel like I don't fit in here, and I don't know what to do about it. Three of Swords, there's a healing happening. So here's the Three of Swords where the, heart's been stabbed by the Three Swords. But in this deck, this person is going through a healing with the healing rain. There's growth with this flower here. And they're looking at what once was, but they're wearing their armor. They survived it. So something upsetting could have happened where you felt like you weren't a part of something, or you got rejected, or you didn't fit in a situation. But you're heading towards something really nice and peaceful here. There's a choice to be made, and this choice involves something you really want, the Nine of Cups. So I'm going to make a choice, and I'm going to focus on what I really want. What do I really want? Well, it involves a lot of movement. In fact, for some of you, it could be an actual move. The Six of Swords and the Chariot. And it could have been something that fell through, I'm getting, for some of you, in a housing situation. And now you're going to get beyond that or past that and move into another, almost like, I don't see a cycle here, but I see this new beginning coming in, and I see this movement. See how this Six of Swords is moving into the unknown, and this Chariot is moving full speed ahead. It makes me feel like you're going to figure out what it is you want, or you're going to see it. Like, this is what I want, and then you're going to move into it. This is really nice, too. It's something you're calling in, you're manifesting. See how this person's like the magician looking out to the sea line. It looks like the seashore here. Looking out there and making, in fact, all these things around him almost look like sand dollars, which they say are good luck. I don't know why I'm seeing it as that at this very moment. I've never seen that before or noticed it. But we have this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. There's a decision or something you're going to see clearly here. And this is going to cause movement. Now listen, maybe it's just wherever you are now, you don't feel like you fit in. But wherever you're going to move to is the gift. This is where you're going to find real friendship, real partnership, real concern. There's also the Ace of Cups coming in way back there in the background for these two people. Any kind of relationship, doesn't matter. We also have here the Knave of Swords. There could be an announcement happening. There could be information coming in. Let's find out. This is also feels like movement to me, like these other cards feel. Spirit and angels. Anyone for the highest good for Libra. Libra, that could also be your energy, that Knave of Swords. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Libra reading. What do we need to know about this? 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Something you're going to see. Yeah, it's two people. There's two people. There's an energy between two people in this. Doesn't matter the relationship. It's just showing that there's two of you. Oops. There's two of you involved in this. And this could even be someone who is helping you in some way. Tell me about the Chariot and the 6 of Swords. Gorgeous energy of overcoming, movement even. 10 of Swords, overcoming. You're at the very, very end of this. Can I get one more? 6 of Swords, Chariot. It has something to do with your 10 of Cups. This came out reversed though. So this is going, yeah, absolutely. 3 of Wands. You're manifesting this in right here. You're manifesting in a new beginning. It has to do with your home, your family, your joy, your happiness. Something that is going to, that was upsetting is now over with, or it's about to be. Tell me about the 3 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You are manifesting in new beginnings, new opportunities, something you want to show up. Like you're calling your ship to come in and hoping that it shows up right on the shoreline. This might have to do with something financial. You got the King of Pentacles here reversed. Why is the King of Pentacles reversed here? What do we need to know? Oh, I didn't even see that pop out. Your, nope, 5 of Swords popped out. You got another card popping out here too. But this 5 of Swords reversed says if you felt taken advantage of, there's could have been a situation where you felt like, this is the 2 of Swords reversed. So you're going to make decisions around something. You are calling in a new opportunity and a new beginning. You're trying to make your mark here, even though you're blindfolded. You're like, remember, they're going into the unknown. They don't know where they're going. They just know it's better than where they've been because they didn't feel like they fit in here. They felt stuck, and they felt even a sense of a little bit of betrayals coming through in this reading. But the 2 of Swords, and this is a Libra card for me. I feel like you are trying to make your mark even though you don't know where it's going to take you, but you are using your intuition here because I feel like you also have learned a lesson from the past. You feel like something was upsetting in the past or something happened in the past, and you're using that as like your beacon to guide you into the unknown. Like, I'm not going to be taken in like this again, or go through something like this again, so I have to be really sure that I follow my gut on this one. It had something to do with a possibility of, could have been a financial matter for some of you, but that is over with. Tell me about this 2 of Cups with the Ace of Cups coming in with it. And well, let's start there. The 2 of Cups with the Ace of Cups coming in. 3 of Pentacles. This might be something you already did the work for. Like, I've already planted these seeds. I've already put in the work. Just one more on the 2 of Cups. What do we need to know? This could be a work situation for some of you. Definitely is a financial matter. No matter what, this is a financial matter. We got the 9 of Pentacles, reversed, and the 5 of Pentacles. So something that happened here, it could have been a work situation. It could have been a group situation. There could have been people that kind of ganged up on you, I'm feeling. And this was supposed to be some kind of partnership or some kind of but listen, if that happened, you're going to have a better partner this time. Tell me about the Knave of Swords. What about the Knave of Swords? Yeah, the Sun, beautiful. Yeah, and something about, remember what I said a minute ago, that I feel like you put in the work on this. You did. You planted seeds. And there was someone who was I really feel that there was more than one person involved in this and something shady was going on. But this time, this person has got your back. And I don't care what it is. If it's partnership, relationship, work, doesn't matter because they're both here. Everything's here. This is where you're going to see the growth. Feel like you were in a partnership that you really didn't belong in. There was something here that was even painful. There could have been a tower that happened, and you could have felt betrayed in a way. But this is all going to change because there's something that's going to come through, and you're going to overcome this. And what felt like you were alone on an island is going to feel like you really have someone or several someones in some cases that have your back this time. Please take a second to like this video. It helps the channel so much more than you know, and I truly appreciate it. Comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you click the bell and all when you subscribe, so that you will get the notifications when things come out on the channel. I have weeklies coming out right after I'm done doing all these monthlies for you guys. We have lots of videos come out at the end of the month every month, but there's something coming out on this channel every single day. So please make sure you click the bell and all so you'll get the notifications. Have a great month.